Hello, sir. Myself, Aaron Vora, and here I am going to explain my projective, which was given in the week 10. So first of all, I will show you my basic HTML script that I have created and how I have allotted to address to different tags. So first of all, you can see that for number of part to be stamped means according to the shift counts, I have taken this input integer tag. How many part are stamping? I have taken here over the part stamped, part cycle time, that how many part is produced, part weight when the part is on the weight scale, that what will be the weight of that part, average weight, what will be the average weight of the total parts, average cycle time, that how what is the average cycle time of a part is getting produced, stamp pressure when the cylinder is lowered to stamp the part, that what is the pressure of the stamp. So first of all, here if there is a 40 psi pressure at 0 volt, and at 4 ampere the part weight is 0. And here I have calculated the average temperature. Talking about the push buttons and lights, for the push button or for the over cycle time to get reset when it gets when the part is being produced over the cycle, the the over cycle time reset push button is being used. Shift reset, it is being used to reset the shift. There I have taken the one light which is telling that the part is good or bad, means if it is between in the range of the 95 to 100, the part is good. 95 to 105, the part is good. For the maintenance alert, so if the part count exceeds the 10, the maintenance alert will get on as a soon. And if the part value gets exceeds the preset value of the counter, the service is required. So here I have taken the maintenance now. For that, I have taken the fault reset switch over here and to false to get indicate. So first of all, when we do power on and start our project, I have taken the different kind of delays of around 300 milliseconds. When the part is on the part weight, it is 100 and it is a good part. Now stamping, the stamping pressure is 96 psi and the part is being released. The part is total part is the part is stamped is 1. As you can see, the one part is being stamped. Now it will calculate the second part. The average weight of the part is getting 89, or else it will get up to, it will calculate up to 96. So if the average weight is between that, the part is good. Between 95 to 105, the part is good. If the part is not, it exceeds the limit, the part is not good. The average weight is calculated over here. The average stamp pressure is calculated over here. If the cylinder do not get extended back, when if the cylinder is extending and during that time when the extend sensor is on, means as you can see, when the cylinder is extending and it is getting retracted, the fault is not occurring. But during the time when the cylinder is getting lowered and when the lower retraction sensor is on, the faults occur. So for the maintenance part, I have taken the 10 value. So when the part stamped is around above, it's at 9, it will give a service light request soon on this, on yellow TP LT. So it is given. Now it exceeds the limit. If it is exceeding the limit of 10, that part it will require the thing will require to get service soon. It is 10. It is done. It means it is done. So when I press this switch, the service is being done. To reset the part, gets get calculated how total parts are being stamped. So I pressed it. My number of parts stamped is going into the number of parts stamped. The total part is going into the number of parts. Again, it will calculate 1. Talking about the programming, as you can see in the programming, here is my active cycle time. Here there is a conveyor one running. Part is when there is a part at a stop, when there is a part is a pickup, conveyor is running. Taken the timer on delay of 200 milliseconds. When it is lowering, it will calculate up to 200 milliseconds. Magnet, red light, T on for the lowering when the cylinder is raised at 300 millisecond delay. When the horizontal cylinder is extending 100 millisecond delay. T on 300 millisecond delay. Here stem cylinder delay 1 second delay. When it is lowering, it is giving the 1 second delay. Here I have taken the t of time when the part is being released, when the part is being produced. So it is having the 1 second delay. After that, when the cylinder is fully extended, the part will be released. Counter instruction, how many parts to count. Moving the value, a kilometer value to the shift count, and moving the shift value to the total part stem, and this counter will get reset when the shift reset push button is being pressed. Limit, if it is between the limit, the part is good. If it's not in between that limit, when it is greater than or less than the higher limit or lower limit, the part is bad. Service request, service request target is 10, and we are moving the service request target preset value, moving to the preset value of the counter. When it exceeds, it requires the service. As you can see, it requires the service. When I press it, it gets reset. Here I have taken the multiply instruction to take out the percentage of 80% service is being done. So service request soon will get on and totally done. The request light, service request light now will get on. And to reset it, the yellow push button is being used to reset it. To compute the actual weight 104, here I have taken the expression of the actual weight. Here I have calculated the average weight of the average weight, stamp pressure, the value of the expression of the stamp pressure, that what is the stamp pressure. I have calculated the average stamp pressure, process cycle time, taken the RTO timer, which will count up to 9 into 9's preset value. So when the part is at the stop, when it is being released, when it is produced, so it will divide into that millisecond, and after that dividing, that value will be taken as a last cycle time, and it will be converted into the real. Assigning the overcycle time. Overcycle time means that if it exceeds to the 20, means when this stem cycle's time exceeds the overcycle time, the gray light will turn on. Process time, that how much process is being taken for a stamping process. So when the cylinder is being extended, is my start condition, and when the cylinder is being raised, is my stop condition. Processor faults. Here I have taken the processor fault of the when the vertical cylinder is lowering. The vertical cylinder lower sensor should not get turned on. If the sensor is getting on, pickup fault will occur. Same as like for the horizontal cylinder. If the sensor is getting on, horizontal retraction cylinder fault occur. For the lower cylinder fault, here lower stem cylinder fault. Here I have taken this value. What will be the indicator? The red light will be an indicator. If any kind of this fault occur, the red light will get on. And to reset it, I have used the reset bit, reset push button. So thank you for this project.